Ines is a 43-year-old woman who found a 2.5-inch lump in her breast. She immediately scheduled an appointment with her radiologist. The subsequent mammogram and sonogram revealed nothing.
The radiologist said, "Oh no, there's nothing wrong with you, everything's fine." But all the while I'm still thinking to myself, well, what the heck is that big huge lump? Because it was a huge palpable lump.
Despite being told by her radiologist that she had nothing to worry about, her surgeon, Dr. Stephen Karp at the Leahy Clinic, wanted to check further. He recommended breast-specific gamma imaging.
And it was in that test that it got really scary, and it revealed that there was a hot spot there. And what happens when, for this test, is they inject some dye into you, and after you wait a few minutes and for the dye to work its way through to your breast, and then they run the test. You sit at this machine that doesn't completely compress your breast. It just goes down about this much so that you can see, and you can see the whole test while it's happening. And for me, I saw the scan going through, and you could see the screen right in front of you, and I was watching it, and I could see all these little white spots and all this what I called noise going on my left breast. And still at that point, I wasn't very concerned, because I thought, oh, that's just my breast. And then they scanned my right breast, and the picture there was very clear. There was no noise, no white spots. And I was just amazed at that point at what was right in front of me, that there was clearly a problem, and oh my goodness, what was I going to do?
BSGI revealed the 2.5-inch lump, which was later confirmed by pathology to be a precancerous lesion known as ductal carcinoma in situ, also known as DCIS. An additional lesion was found behind the lump, which turned out to be a very small 4-millimeter cancer.
As a mom with children, it's very difficult because you have to try to make sure that you keep everything going, and that your house is still running, and that your children are still going where they're supposed to go, and that things are somewhat normal.
Ines has undergone 3 surgeries and radiation. BSGI was the only imaging test to confirm the presence of cancer and helped her surgeon determine the extent of the disease.
I feel that I would recommend it to anyone that finds themselves in a situation of possible breast cancer, because for me, it found my breast cancer and it prolonged my life.